Hello friend. In this video I'm gonna make you familiar with the Markdown in Jupyter Notebook. So first of all make sure that you have installed Jupyter Notebook. If you haven't, then you just watch my YouTube video how to install Jupyter Notebook, and I have given the link in the description. And if you have installed, then come here and watch the next video. So this is the Jupyter home. When you launch, it will take you here. Now start Jupyter Notebook. Come here, new Python 3 notebook. Yeah. So this is your notebook. So first save this project. Click here to save the project. Name it. Learning Markdown. Yeah. So this is a cell in which we learn our code. So first of all, if you want to learn Markdown in this cell, then you have to remove this in a square bracket. And to remove this, you just come here and click Markdown. Now it is removed. Now this cell is Markdown cell. So you can run here. If the cell is ready to run, then the cell color, outside color, will become green. Look here, it is green now. Now if you just remove cursor from here, you see cursor is blinking here. If you remove this cursor, come here and click here, then it is blue now. If you click in the cell, then it will be again green. So make sure that if you are changing your cell to Markdown, that it should be blue. So just start Markdown. So in Markdown, in the same case of HTML, you have some heading on the basis of size. If you use only one hash, then the size will be maximum. Let's see, this is just like heading in HTML. This is heading. If you use two hash, then the size will be a little less. Yeah, three hash, then more or less. You have 6 options for this. You can use which one you want. After 6, if you use 7 hash, then it will not work. Now if you want to run this cell, then you can use keyboard shortcut, or you can run from here. If I run from here, then it is, look, the size are different, and the last two one is italic and bold both. Now again look, the cell outside color is green, and it is not Markdown cell. So to make Markdown cell, you can come here and make from here Markdown, or you can use keyboard shortcut as well. So to make a cell Markdown by using keyboard shortcut, you first click here. Now it will be blue, and now click M. Look, now the cell is become Markdown. So let's see how to bold the text. This is bold text. So to bold the text, you have to quote the text with two a star. Now run it. You can from here or use keyboard shortcut, and the keyboard shortcut to run a cell is Control Enter. Look, the cell under the quotation of double star is bold. Now if you want to insert cell below the selected cell and above the selected cell, then there is keyboard shortcut, and you can also insert from here, insert cell above, insert cell below. Now the keyboard shortcut is capital A to insert cell above the selected cell, and capital B to insert cell below the selected cell. So to insert a cell, you first make sure that the outer covering should be blue and click capital A. Look, the cell is created above the selected cell. Now if you want to insert cell below the selected cell, then just use capital B. Look, here it is. And if you want to delete this cell, then just use capital X. Look, here the cell is outside color is green, so it will just write a code there. So first make it blue by clicking here, and now press capital X. Now it is deleted. So let's now see how to make a text italic. So let's see. This is italic text. First of all, you come here, this is bold text. Now if you again want to change in this cell, then just double click here. Now this cell is changeable. I just want to show you another option to bold the text. Just you have to use double underscore, yeah. Now run, Control Enter. Yeah, this is. So now come to the italic one. To make italic, you just use one star. Look, this is not markdown cell. Make it markdown. Make it first blue, then click M. Now it is markdown. Now run it. Yeah, this is italic. There is another option for italic as well. Just use one underscore. Yeah, here it is italic. Now again, if you insert cell below, press capital B. Now if you want to just make a text bold as well as italics, then you just need to use 3-star quotation. This is bold as well as italic here. Now just quote it with 3 star, and here also you can use 3 underscore. Now run this here. Yeah, look, it will show error if you don't change this cell into markdown, then it will show error. So change this into markdown cell. So look, here the cell outside color is already blue, then just type M. Yeah, now it is fine. Now the important thing is to learn the paragraph, how to separate a paragraph. So this is to learn, and make sure if I just leave it same and run the code, then it will just make an in the same line. So let's run it. Look, it is in the same line. If you want to separate it, then just give at least one blank line, or you can give more than one. Now look, it is separate. Now the paragraph you can use by breaking the line. Now again, the important thing is how can you order a list. If you want to some ordered list or unordered list, then how will you do? Let's see this. So to order a list, you just write one number, okay. Yeah, it is ordered list. Now what about an ordered list? Let's see. So for an ordered list, you just write dash okay. Yeah, this is an order list. You can use this text to make a plain text. Now if you just write and you don't give ordered or unordered, then what will happen? It will be the same case as paragraph or line breaking. If I just run it same, then it will come in the same line. Yeah, look. Now if you just want to separate it, just leave it as it is. Make at least one blank line. Now let's see the interesting thing of it, that is to insert an image. To insert an image, you just write not a square bracket and this a circular bracket, and in this circular bracket I will give the link of the image. So let's take link of the image, search in Google, bird. Yeah, just open one image and click here, copy link location. Now come here and just paste it. Now run it. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, look, here is my image. So now it is looking quite good. So let's move. ahead. Now if you just want to put a link here, then you can just look here, all the texts are not like a link, hyperlink. But if you want to use a hyperlink, then just you have copied this link of this image, then just paste here and then run it. It will be like a link. Yeah, look here, this is like a link. But if you don't want to give this much big link in your text, then you can just sort it and use a text to embed that link into that text. You just write this and in this text I am embedding the link, image of word, and use link in the circular bracket. Yeah, now click Ctrl plus enter. Yeah, look, here is the image of your link. If you click it, then it will take you to the image. Now if you, in the same case, look, after clicking I am here. Now if you want to give some hover title in this link, then you just use but image. This hover title will show when I go on the link. So run it. Now look, here it is coming. Bird, look, bird image. Now move to the how you can create table. So to create a table, you just use pipe and dash name class place dash to separate the header. If you use dash, then all the text will be right aligned. So let's see how it is right aligned. Yeah, so let's run it. Yeah, look, this is your table and all the texts are right aligned. But what if you want it center aligned? Then you can use just change the symbol here to this. Yeah, then run it. Look, all the text are center aligned. Now for left align, just remove one column and then run it. Control enter. Look, all the left aligned. So this is what about the table. So let's see how to highlight a text. How you can highlight a text. This is highlighted text. So to highlight a text, you just use mark. Yeah, look, this here the text is highlighted. It is like light blue. Now, how will you color the text? How will you get a colored text? So let's see. How can I get? This is green color text here. So to color a text, you just need to use just right here a span, a span, a style, color, and I want it in green color, so I will write green, and this is the text, and cover it with a span. So here is a span. Now look, this is a span opening tag and a span closing tag, and text between it like green color text, it will be green. So let's run it and see whether it is green or not. Yeah, look, here is it is green. Now if you want red, then you just write red. Yeah, look, it is red. Yellow also available. Yeah, it is yellow, but it is not much visible. So let's change it another blue. Yeah, look, it is quite good. So this is the color text you can use. Now let's see how we can use colored boxes, because in many of the blog we see that people use colored boxes. How they use? Let's see. Now this is looking fine. Now let's see about colored boxes. So to make a colored box, you have to use div tag. Alert, alert, block, alert, info. This will create a green box. So let's write text into this under this div tag. So this is colored box. So let's see whether the box is colored or not. Yeah, look, this is the color is green. Sorry, this is alert info, so the color is blue. So let's write another one. We have 4 options. This will be the above one will be blue colored box, and let's see, yellow colored box. Warning. Yellow colored box. Yeah, look, the box color is yellow. Here the box color is blue. Good. So now we have 2 options, that is red and green. So let's see that also. So just insert a cell below, capital B. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see green box. You just write success. Yeah, the box is green. So let's see red box. You just write here danger. This is red colored blocks. Run it. Yeah, see, this is looking quite good. So let's delete the cells now. So this is what, guys, I wanted to show you about Markdown. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section, and let me tell you, if you take this page as a HTML, then you can download it, come here file, and then download as HTML. Now it is downloaded. I am opening it with. So let's see how the file is. Look, this is your HTML file. It is like a plain text format file. Now you can use this to write a blog or your some assignment, because Markdown is using these days widely. So this is, guys, what I wanted to show you. So if you like this video, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.